Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Nazina, and on this channel I share all things feminine, classy and effortless. Anything that makes us feel unhappy, stressed out, overwhelmed, we are leaving it in the past and we are gravitating towards a soft, feminine, effortless lifestyle. In today's video, I am sharing with you a few classy pieces from Zara for the summer. Okay, let's get started. The first piece I have is this top from Zara. Now I know during the summer season we love all of the flowy pieces, but you can still achieve that cool, comfortable, effortless look without always wearing something that is flowy, something without structure. I would always gravitate to less is more, but yet structured and put together. And you can achieve that with tops like this. I love this slanted neckline. It allows you to show your neck, your collarbone, your shoulders, just a bit of your shoulders. It also has this detail here, which creates more like a brooch effect. And you have one arm out, so you can still feel the breeze, you can still feel cool without wearing something that is flowy like a linen shirt. If you're going out and about and you want to look put together, I would ditch the linen shirt, I would ditch a t-shirt for something that is a bit more structured and classy like this top. I paired this with a statement earring. I just feel like you don't need a necklace when you wear statement earrings or tops like this. You can also add something that's very short, like a choker around your neck. I think that would also look really nice. Also, I always wear my arm candy, whether it's one bracelet or two bracelets or four bracelets. It just depends on where you're going or the look you're trying to achieve. You would know how to stack your arm candy. Wear rings, a nice watch, and you're good to go. You can wear this top with a skirt, a pair of jeans, trousers, a shorts. It doesn't matter what you pair at the bottom. Once on top is a bit more classy, a bit more structured, you would always look put together. To me, having nice tops in the summer is what really helps you to look put together and effortless. And it doesn't even have to be really expensive. It just needs to be tops that fits you well. Whether you have to size up or size down, never sacrifice size, because if you're wearing a top that is too small, it can easily break your outfit. Likewise, if it is too big, it can break your outfit. Tops like this you can take with you from season to season. It is a very thick fabric. It also has these gold buttons right here. I love gold. I also love the neckline of this, the V neckline. This is sleeveless, so I'm thinking that during the fall season, I can wear a long sleeve shirt. I can even wear a t-shirt, a white t-shirt under this, and it will look so good. The next top I have is this bodysuit. This thing is so good. It cinches you in. My size is normally medium, but I decided to size up just because this area is usually really difficult for me to button to snap when I get my true size. This fits like a glove. It is such a thick bodysuit. I had to go back and I got it in the black. These bodysuits are so easy to style just because one, it is plain, it has a round dip neck, so this entire area is out. You can add a necklace, a scarf, a statement earring. It doesn't matter how you style a top like this, it is going to help you to achieve that effortless, classy look. Red has been my color for the season. I don't know what it is with red. I am back with my red nails, back with my red lipstick. I had stopped wearing red for such a long time. And then when spring came around, I was back on my red train. I love red. I love burgundy. I love all of the colors with that red tone. I find that it looks so good on brown skin. So of course I had to pick up a red t-shirt. This is just a simple red t-shirt, nothing fancy to this, but a red t-shirt paired with a blue jeans, paired with a black jeans is always a vibe. I would wear like a nice drop necklace with this red t-shirt, to comb my hair up in a ponytail or low bun. T-shirts in general is just good to throw on and go. I decided that I wanted to try this butter yellow because I heard everyone was talking about butter yellow. I went into Zara and I was like, I'm not a yellow girl. I'm not like into these types of colors. I like more black, cream, brown, grays, those types of colors. I was like, this is more like a polo top. It can work with so many different outfits, you know. It can be a look. Is butter yellow still in style? Please leave a comment and let me know if this color is still in style, because I would hate to know that I bought this just a week ago and now it is no longer in style, these colors. But I am going to style this up with a black jeans just to play up this black button, and I just think it's going to look so good for a pop of color. Or you can like wear this with a short skirt just to allow the waistband to show a bit. I love these types of tops. So my next item is this brown v-neck armless top. This is just like a casual throw on and go with a short pants, a pair of jeans. I have also worn this to work with a skirt. It looked really good. Brown is my color. I love brown. I love chocolate brown. I feel like it always looks so good on my skin tone. And this is really good to pair with like black. If you have a black long pants, you have a black skirt, brown is really nice to pair with black. Sometimes you don't want to wear an all black outfit, but yet you don't want to go too bright. Brown or cream are good substitutes. This is also really good to pair with blazers, under blazers. If you want something that is a bit more covered up in case if it gets too warm and you want to take off your blazer, but you don't really want to wear a spaghetti strap top, this is something you can wear. Okay guys, so my next item is this low back bodysuit. I love the black and white. This with shorts on vacation is chef's kiss. You can dress this up with a long trouser, with a skirt. You can dress it down with a shorts. You can wear something flat. You can wear a nice short heel. It doesn't matter. With your back out, some nice arm candy, a statement earring. Oh my god, it just sit and imagine how great this would look on your body. Tops like these during the summer, oh my god, I love it. I love it. The next item I have is this pink top. I wore this top the other day and I felt so good. Now it is not very structured. It is kind of like flowy. I don't know if I got it a size up. I might have sized up. This one is a size medium, so I could have gotten away with a size small, but when I tried it on in the dressing room, I really wanted this part to fall off my shoulders, and I was able to achieve that with a size medium. You have like this rope effect on this side where it is twisted, to create like a sleeve, which I really, really like. It is a bit different, but this is a nice little look if you going somewhere where it's going to be extremely hot. You don't want to be covered up at all, and you want to create, or you want to have that effortless kind of like, I didn't really do much, I just threw on this top and I'm ready to go. Something like this would help you to achieve that look. Okay guys, one of the things that I love to get during the summer are tops with my back out. I just feel like your back out, that part of your body is so feminine, is so soft. It makes you look so classy. Like, I love to see a woman walk by with her back out. Oh my God. It just does something special, especially if she's coming to you and you're seeing the front covered up. And then when she passed by, you just get a peep of her back. Oh my God. It just looks so sexy, so feminine, so chic. This top is everything. First of all, it is in one of the most feminine fabrics, satin. Like, what is more feminine than satin? Maybe lace, but you don't necessarily want to wear a lace top out and about, right? Also, to this satin top, it is a low back. This with a pair of jeans, this with shorts, this with a short skirt, this with a long flowy skirt. I hope you see where I'm going here. When you have multiple tops that allows you to feel cool during the summer without it being too flowy, without it being a shirt, an oversized shirt, or just a basic t-shirt, you can always change up your trousers. Like, you can wear the same trouser with multiple tops. You can wear the same shorts. You can wear the same skirt. But when you change your top, it is a completely new outfit. This top, I absolutely love it. I love the low back. I love the fact that it is satin. I love the high cow neck. This paired with a nice statement earring. When you know the tops that are going to allow you to just feel comfortable in your skin without doing too much, you would always look put together, effortless, and chic. Okay, so another one with the back out. I love these high neck. It's almost like a turtleneck. Not a turtleneck, maybe a smock neck. And then you have this effect in front, which goes out into more like a triangle. This top, I got it in a size large. I don't like anything that's too tight on me. I don't like anything that is too small. If I have to pull and tug at my clothes, I have a big problem. I like to just put on my clothes, it to be classy, nothing just bulging up in one area. No, we're not doing that. We're too grown to be wearing clothes that are too small for us. I really like this top. I also love the color, the red. You know, I've been loving red of late. And this top, it fits really, really good. It is like this slinky material, just very similar to this one that I'm wearing. This is really, really chic. Pair that with anything and you're going to look good. The next top I have is another bodysuit. This one is a size medium, but this one, you have to be very careful with the neckline because it doesn't have a lot here to like cover your boobs. I would suggest wearing like a boob tape just to make sure that you can tape down the sides here so you won't have any little peep as you move around throughout your day. But another butter yellow color. I love the back of this with the spaghetti strap. It kind of reminds me of a bathing suit. This is a really thick more like a cotton fabric, which I think is really nice for the summer. But yeah, this is just a simple top that you can just throw on and go. It's really nice with the deep V. You can wear a statement earring, you can wear a nice necklace, you can wear something a bit longer, you can even go without a necklace, but you can pair that with any bottom and you would look really nice. The next item I have is this bodysuit. When I tell you this was so difficult to get into, this is like you're putting on like a waist trainer or something, you know. I don't know. I struggled to get this on, but I absolutely love the fact that it is a bodysuit one. I love the neutral color. I love that it is so thick. It is so thick. It has some stretch, but not a lot of stretch. Tops like this is so good because you can transition this into the fall, winter, spring, summer. It doesn't matter what season. You pair a jacket over this, a blazer over this. You can even pair this with a shirt. It doesn't matter. It is easy to style up. You can even wear it just like this. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, just depending on where you're going, the event, and the jewelry that you choose to wear. But I absolutely love the color. I love the fit. I love the snatch fit that you get with this. It is really a well-made sleeveless bodysuit. The next top I have is this pink. Your back is out. It is a rib material, very stretchy. I have a size small. I tried on the large at first. It was drowned in me. Then I went to the medium. It was really big and baggy around my bust line. So I went down to a size small and the small fits perfectly. I love this nice pink pop of color for a hot summer day, walking around, you know, you're going for a quick bite, you're not doing too much, you just want something that's casual and easy to throw on and go. Now the next item I have are 3 pairs of shorts. I feel like it is such a huge hit and miss buying shorts and trousers in Zara, especially if you have a butt and you are taller. I am 5'9". If you're like an average height, when I say average, I mean 5'5", 5'6", and under, you can really get away with sizing up and taking your trouser to the dry cleaner to get the waist fixed. But with Zara, it is a big miss for tall women. I feel like they never have anything that fits tall women properly. And if you have a butt, their trousers are cut really for like typical European body types. But I happened to pick up this shorts just to try on. I took it to the dressing room and I was like, let me just see what it's looking like. And when I tried on this, it fits so good. I love the linen material. You don't ever have to iron this, which is what I love. It has a drawstring in front with just like some silver ends to keep it from fraying. It is not the longest, but yet it is not the shortest. Your butt is going to be covered. It is so light and airy. This was like, I can't remember, maybe about $30. It was $40. I have a linen set from Gap that I'll show you guys later on because I have a Gap haul. And that shorts was like $90. So this, well, I mean, they're 2 different quality, but this for $40 I think was a good price. I loved it so much that I immediately went and I got it in the cream color and the brown color. So all of the colors they had in the size medium I took because it's so easy to take these shorts when you're traveling. It is small, light, airy, and you can easily pair these with different tops and look put together and chic. You can dress this up with a heel, with a ballet flat. You can dress it down with the sneakers. You can wear these when you go on vacation in so many different ways. And I love that I was able to get multiple colors because I can easily switch out the color just depending on the top that I want to wear. Okay guys, so now we are going to move on to the dresses. I know you've seen this up and down your timeline on Instagram. When I saw this on Instagram, I was like, immediately, I have to go in store and take a look at this dress. This, I think they had the black, a red, and maybe a cream color. But I've been loving red of late. And I wore this dress to work. When I tell you, the fit of this, the cut of this dress is so good, especially if you have a butt. It is so good. It just fits right here so perfectly. And I don't know if it is because of the belt in front, this in front, because the belt does have a bit of a stretch. I also love all of the gold button detail. I find it adds something really, really nice to this dress. It's not like just your traditional gold buttons. These buttons does have a bit of a pattern in the center. And these are pockets, like real pockets. You have a zipper down the back, all the way down, a long zip. And also you have a slit in front just for some leg movement. I really love this dress. I love the red, and also I absolutely love the fit of this. The next item is this black dress. I told you guys I must have black in every haul. I love black. This is short and it is more like an A-line dress. What I like about it is this pattern down here, and also I love the neckline. This is a really good material. It is a bit stretchy, nothing that's too outrageous, and I try to stay away from clothing that are very, very stretchy, but I like a bit of stretch just so that it can flow along your curves. I find dresses that are stretchy, it is easy for women who are very curvy to get a good fit. You don't want something that is too boxy, too structured, where it is not going to, move with your curves or fit your curves well. The next item I have is this dress. This dress is so good. It is so sexy. It is so easy to wear. It is, I don't know what material you call this, but I think it is a chiffon material. Now, one of the things I don't really like about this dress, and I only noticed it after I wore it, you have like some pulling in the material. So you have to be very careful how you store this dress. I noticed when I put on this dress to go out that I saw like some pulling on the side, and I just pulled the string because I thought it was a piece of thread. Apparently it wasn't thread, it was actually the fabric, but I didn't really like fold this with care, and I think it had caught in one of my cubes when I was packing it to travel. But this dress is so good. It is so easy to put an outfit together. It is more of a dressy dress. Now, I can see myself wearing this just for a casual day with the sneakers. Your back is outside, so I don't think it might be appropriate for during the day, but at night, a hot summer night, oh my God, this is such a good dress that you can just put on. It's not doing too much. You're not thinking about it. You just have these pieces in your wardrobe and you're just putting it on to go out and have a good time. This is a dress. When I look at this, I think about dancing. I think about walking on the beach, dancing out, close to the ocean, just having a good time, just being carefree and having a good time. Okay guys, so my last dress from Zara is this one. I love this dress. This dress I could have gotten away with sizing up to a size large, but I'm in the process loading. I'm in the process of losing weight, so I didn't want to risk going up to a size large, and then when I lose the weight, this dress is fitting me baggy. But the front of this, you have to get tape because it is going to peep a little bit on the side, and if you don't want your breast cleavage to show, you have to tape it down. You don't really need any pasties just because this is really thick, so your nipples are not going to show. I wore this without a bra and my nipples didn't show. This dress is so flowy. I am 5'9" and this fit me all the way down to my ankle. If you are 5'7", 5'6", or shorter, you will have to get this dress hemmed or it will look like a wedding gown. This is such a good dress. What I like the most about this, not just the flowiness of this, the fabric is actually really good also. I love the tie around your neck. I would pop up a video that I did while I was in New York. I wore this dress to Othello that Denzel Washington starred in. It was such a good play. I really enjoyed it. But I wore this dress, and before I left, I took a video in the hotel. This dress was such a hit. I wore it with my ballet flats that I got from Gap because I wanted to play off the white spots in this dress. I always wear gold, I always wear heels, and I really wanted to switch it up a bit just to show myself that you don't always have to wear heels. I feel most confident when I'm in heels, but the ballet flats with this dress made me feel so good. It made me feel really good and encouraged me to try different things. I don't always have to do the same thing over and over. And especially because this was an occasion dress, I bought it for an occasion, wearing something that was flat, wearing something that was silver, really added a special touch to the entire outfit. If you have a summer wedding, this is a nice dress that you can wear. Your entire back is out. Absolutely love it. It feels really heavy. So although it is see-through, it is lined. So no one is going to see your undergarment or your skin. But this dress was such a hit. I loved it. I love the fit of it. I love the way that it looked, and I love how long this dress fit me. But yeah guys, that is the end of I have 2 pairs of shoes, actually 3 pairs. I can't find one. I will pop the other one up somewhere here. It is just like a black pointed toe shoes. You guys know I love pointed toe. I find it makes your legs look so long and slim, and also it just adds something special to an outfit. The next one I have is this. I normally want to gravitate towards shoes with this strap, but when I slipped my feet into the shoes, it looked so good. It is like a burgundy and black pattern. It is also a croc material, so that is what I really like. It looks a bit distressed. It is high. It is like, what do you, 5 inches, maybe 4 or 5 inches, so it is a bit high. This is something that I would wear to work. This is something I would wear to a special occasion, somewhere you go in and you can get away with wearing heel. this is what I would wear. This is not really something for summer to wear out and about, but more like something to wear to a conference, or you're going to a professional networking event, or you're going to work and you want to look put together and chic. That is shoes that I would wear. The next shoe I have is this red shoe. This is another whole toe. I love whole toe shoes, and I also love pointed toe shoes. Like almost three-quarter, maybe 75% of my shoes, and I have a lot of shoes, are whole toe shoes. I really like shoes. Like of all the clothing items, I gravitate towards shoes over and over and over again, just because I feel like a good pair of shoes could really make an outfit stand out. But red has been my color recently, and I wanted to get a new pair of red shoes, so I got this one. It is more of a 3-inch heel. Do I love this? No. Do I like it? Yeah, I like the red shoes. I like the red color. I like that it isn't too high, but I'm not in love with this shoes. I wish that it was a 1-inch heel. A red pair of shoes in your wardrobe is a must.